everybody, Paul Richards here with HuddleCamHD, and I want to talk about why we don't do webinars and why we go live with live streaming. We've really moved over to the dark side of video communications, live streaming. In some ways, I miss the light side. GoToWebinar, Cisco Event Center, and Zoom Webinar, they were so comfortable. They weren't too expensive, and I enjoyed the easy-to-manage platforms that just felt good. About 1 year ago, in March 2016, I wrote an article called A Simple Hack to Boost Webinar Attendance. It outlined our early results from the switch to live streaming. So much has changed in just the past few months. The upside to live streaming today is so incredible that USA Today reporter Steve Strauss says live streaming is to small business today what video was a few years ago. Important to know, but even more important to jump on. I wanted to take this chance to note 10 reasons why you should reconsider hosting webinars on a closed platform like GoToWebinar and look at live streaming on social media platforms such as YouTube, Facebook, or Twitter. Number 1, maximize exposure. The main reason why people use webinar services over live streaming is because the information that they are going over needs to be kept private. If your organization is looking to maximize the exposure for a public event or a major announcement, social media platforms are going to be the best place to be. Number 2, social media impact. Almost every major social media platform not only supports live streaming, but they promote it more, further than to other types of media, including recorded video and static images. In fact, Facebook said something like 3 times as many people watch live video in comparison to recorded video. Number 3, innovation. It's not just a fad. Live streaming is one of the most effective forms of marketing and communication businesses can use today. Every month, the major streaming platforms are adding new game-changing features, and users alike are excited to see what is coming next. Number 4, engaging audiences. There's a big difference from a live audience and a captive webinar audience. In a live audience on social media platforms like YouTube or Facebook, we've found that users are much more likely to share and invite friends with the included social media buttons that are right there, right below your live broadcast. Number 5, video marketing. One of the unknown benefits to live streaming on YouTube and other platforms are the SEO benefits, the search engine optimization. Every live stream and live viewer that you have equals a video view, and every minute for each viewer adds to your overall watch time. Audience retention and watch time is now the #1 most important YouTube algorithm analytics in video ranking, so it's something that you should be paying attention to. Number 6 is the excitement. Sure, your audience is going to point out where you made a mistake, but that's sort of what makes it fun. That's why we're going live. So while we're making it more exciting, anything can happen. Marketing pros can harness that excitement and use it toward an exciting press release, a product announcement, and much more. Number 7, this is not why we're doing it, but it is free. Live streaming is now free for anyone who wants to use it. While webinar services offer premium features such as an exclusivity to your invitation list, live streaming offers endless possibilities for public-facing events, and the fact that it's free is making it so much more powerful, and the barriers of entry are really reducing. And that's our next thing, is removing barriers. Downloading an application is a barrier that your users face when they decide to attend your webinar with GoToWebinar or WebEx. Hosting your webinar on YouTube, meaning live streaming it, reduces that barrier by 100%. Anyone can watch it. Now, Facebook does require a login, but with over 1.4 billion users on the platform, it's certainly a platform most people are familiar with. Number 9, production value. Done right, your live streams can become the best on-demand video content without having to recreate more. And then finally, 10, driving action. Webinars are never as good as one-on-one strategy meetings, neither are live streaming. So encourage your audience to schedule a follow-up meeting after you've successfully built up the excitement around your call to action. So in conclusion, making it easier for our audience to join and participate has been key to the success of our live streaming. Check out our article, my article I wrote on LinkedIn, where we have seen over a 10 times growth in our audience size since we switched from a webinar service to live streaming on YouTube on Fridays at 2 p.m. Eastern, and on Monday we live stream to Facebook. We still use video conferencing software to bring in live guests from around the world, and I highly recommend Zoom. We even invite the audience to join via video, which adds to the excitement. But what we found is not everyone wants to be on camera. Not everyone wants to be recorded. So we found most people prefer watching the presentation and joining in the community chat room without having to download any extra software. Also, reducing the on-camera pressure and encouraging a community chat room has led to great conversations and user experiences along the way. So if you're interested in learning more, I'm going to have some links below, but I offer over 14 free video production courses. I have over 4,000 students who are taking my live streaming courses on Udemy, and I'd love to give you the chance to download the free coupon codes to take some of these courses and really understand how to use live streaming to your benefit, because there's so many great ways. So thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. We really hope that this was helpful for you, and it's going to be a fun way for you to learn how to use live streaming and really maximize the impact of your next webinar.
Click to watch another exciting HuddleCamHD video, and don't forget to subscribe. HuddleCamHD conference cameras are made for meetings that matter. Tune in Fridays at 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern to join our live show with new industry experts and video conferencing tutorials every week.